some people, COVID-19 led to the COVID-15, maybe 15 pounds extra weight, maybe more, maybe less. They put the weight on during the pandemic. According to a report from Harvard, 40% of us gained weight during COVID. And when that weight gain is severe, it's dangerous. Obesity and COVID-19, they're a deadly combination. So what do you do? Sarah Stone decided to fight back.
Growing up, I've always been heavy. It's definitely something that's genetic. My dad's side of the family, many of them haven't lived past 50 due to obesity-related issues, heart issues mainly. And I've always been on the heavier side. I never tried to let it affect me. I kind of brushed off any comments that I would have gotten before. I had to develop a tough skin for sure. Fast forward, I'm still overweight. I have a husband. I did get the okay from my doctor I could start trying to have a baby. The flat out said to me, it might be a little bit more difficult for you because of your weight. And then it took me a while to conceive my son. And then when I did, during my pregnancy, I did have a lot of issues with high blood pressure, gestational diabetes. And that's when my OBGYN sat me down and was like, there are other factors that could be the cause of this, but a lot of it is weight related. March 4th of 2020, my son was born. My son was actually 3 weeks early because of my obesity. And I was in the hospital when we started learning about COVID. As a new mom with the newborn, you're already nervous about illness anyway. So hearing about this new disease, extra nervous. And then about a week later, lockdown happened in Michigan. Family couldn't come and see my newborn anymore. My anxiety shot up to a whole new level.
And now we're going into lockdown. And of course, you're locked down with a refrigerator too when you're in lockdown. How did all that feel for you?
Once I did have my son, obviously I did lose weight initially. And I was like, oh, this is great. This will be a nice refresh for me. I'll keep losing. Didn't happen. I ended up gaining almost 40 pounds back within that lockdown because there's temptations, like you said, like your fridge, there's DoorDash, there's Grubhub. I can have Wendy's delivered to me in 5 minutes. And with the newborn, I didn't pre-plan. So food was a huge temptation for me and a huge stress reliever. So that I accredit that to that 40 pound, almost 50 pound weight gain. And that's when I realized there's something else I need to do here.
You had really a lifelong battle with weight. What changed? What made you say enough's enough?
So I think what really changed for me is my dad passed away when I was 14. He had heart-related issues and he had cancer as well. And the heart-related issues were due to obesity. And I was about to turn, 32, and he only lived till 42. So what changed for me was, okay, I have this newborn. I need to live longer than 10 years. I want to see him grow up to be an adult. I want to see him graduate high school. I want him to know me. And that's one thing I wish that I were able to have with my dad was him as an adult. So, between that and then COVID being so deadly to people with obesity, I knew I had to make a change.
As you would look, as I'm sure very lovingly, into your baby's eyes, what were your thoughts?
I need to do this for you. I worked so hard to get you. And I want to keep you and be with you for as long as I can because I want your life to be better than what I had. I think that's what every parent wants is, their child's life to be better than theirs.
What about diet, exercise?
Diet and exercise. I got that my whole life. Just stop eating. Just drink more water. Just go for walks 30 minutes a day. And I would try so hard, and it would be like, okay, Sarah, you've been doing this for 3 months, 5 pounds. You lost 5 pounds. And mentally, it would drain me because it's like I worked so hard. I downloaded all the apps. I've joined Weight Watchers multiple times. I don't know how else I can do this to lose the significant amount of weight that I needed to lose to be healthy.
How much weight did you want to lose?
I was wanting to lose 100 pounds because I knew that that would put me at, for my height, the healthy one, on the healthy side of weight.
What decision did you finally make and why?
I decided to follow through with weight loss surgery. So I have a relative who also had the weight loss surgery, and she referred me to Michigan Bariatric.
What did you think?
So I went through with the duodenal switch surgery, the
Mhm.
SADie procedure. They do the pouch. So they take your stomach and they basically half it, make it into a banana. And with this procedure, the switch comes in too because they do take intestines. So some of your small intestine gets shorter. And basically that helps with like food flow. And you're obviously going to get that full feeling, which prior to surgery, I can't tell you that I ever had that feeling.
Wow.
Yeah. After 1 month, it was almost 20 pounds.
And after 2 months?
20, it was around 20. So another 10 or 15.
And now?
I'm down almost 50 pounds.
How do you feel?
Amazing. I would do this surgery again in a heartbeat.
What do you think about the Michigan Bariatric Institute?
I love Michigan Bariatric Institute. The staff, amazing. Dr. Yonker was my surgeon, and he is just so fantastic. The nursing staff, they were so supportive. The nutritionist, she basically was like, I'm available 24/7.
What is it that hits you the hardest?
Thinking about family. You know, during the pandemic, we couldn't see family, but I have an 86-year-old grandma who lives by herself who I wasn't able to see. I have my sister who I'm extremely close to, and my two brothers extremely close to. I wasn't able to see them either. So the fact that I potentially have given myself more time with all of them does that hits me pretty hard because, you know, not only did I do this for myself to make me feel better, more self-confident, but I did this so I can spend more time with the people that I love.
And what's your goal now?
My goal now is to have an awesome 2022. I want to play and travel with my son with our beautiful Michigan summers, go to the beach in a new bathing suit, and just maybe hit that 100 pounds.
Ever want to do a 5K?
I would love to run one.
Well, if you ever want to run a 5K, I'll do it with you.
Oh, sounds awesome.
Deal. What would you say to other people watching this who are fighting with obesity and feel like they don't know what to do?
You know, you hear about weight loss surgery and there is a stigma to it, but you want to do your own research and come to your own conclusion. If this is something that you've thought about and you're on the fence about, talk to people. At the end of the day, it's your choice, but it's a choice that potentially could help you have a healthier life and a better life and more time with the people that you love.
Happy New Year, Sarah. Here's to the next 50.
Thank you.
Thanks for talking to me.
No problem. Thank you.